Hello, hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, children. So, our lesson for today is about subtraction of fraction from a whole number. Of course, with me, Ma'am Maritan. Okay, to start with, let's start with a prayer. So, we thank you this day as we begin the class, praising you and always be reminded that all these are in your name. Guide us in our lesson and open our hearts to enable us to follow your will. Amen. So let us start by reviewing our previous topic. So let us try this one. Number one, which fraction is equal to 1? Is it A, 12 over 12? Is it B, 9 over 8? Is it C, 9 over 17? Is it D, 2/5? Amazing! It's letter A. Of course, if we divide 12 by 12, it is equal to number 1. Okay, let's try another one. Number 2. Get the sum of the given figure. So in this given figure, we have first is 2 over 8 or 2/8 and another 2/8. So we need to get the sum. Okay, is it A, 1/2, B, 3/4, C, 5/4, and D, 7/4? Very good. It's letter A, 1/2. Why 1/2? So we have 2/8 plus 2/8. So you need to copy the denominator and add the numerator. The answer is 4 over 8. But 4 over 8 is not simplified. So we need to simplify it. So 4 over 8 can be divided by its GCF number 4. So the final answer is 1/2. Let's try another one. Number 3. Let us solve this one. So, the given figure is 3/4 plus 1/3. So, we have different denominator. So, is it A, 13 over 12, B, 14 over 12, C, 15 over 12, D, 16 over 12? Okay, fantastic. The correct answer is 13 over 12. So why? Why it is possible to have 13 over 12? So we have different denominator. So we will do the butterfly method. So we first multiply 4 times 3. It's 12. So 12 become our new denominator. For for the first new numerator, so we have 3 times 3 equals 9. Very good. So another new denominator for another fraction is 4 times 1 is 4. So we need to add now, since we have the same denominator. So 9 plus 4 is equal to 13. So we copy the denominator, 12. Okay, so let's have another solving. So number 4 is we need to get the difference, or we need to subtract the given fraction. So we had 6/8 minus 2/8. So is it A, 1/2, B, 3/4, C, 5/4, or D, 7/4? Nice one. So we have letter A, 1/2. Why? So in getting the difference of the same denominator, so we only need to copy the denominator and subtract the numerator. So we have 4 over 8. And 4 over 8 can be divided by 4. It's GCF. So the final answer will be 1 half. Okay, so let's have the last number is to solve different denominator by 6, 7 minus 1 half. So is it A, 3 over 28, B, 5 over 14, C, 3 over 21, or letter D, 5 over 12? Okay, that's correct. It's letter B. Why? So we will do the butterfly method. So we first get the new denominator by multiplying the two denominator. 7 times 2 is 14. So our new denominator is 14. By getting the product of the first 6 times 2 will be our new denominator. So it's equal to 12. And the other numerator is 7. 7 times 1 is 7. So all we need to do is to subtract 12 by 7. So 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. And the denominator is 14. So the correct answer is letter B, 5 over 14. So now class, let us have our story problem. Anna has a rectangular cake. She sliced it into 8 equal parts. Okay. And then she gave 3 parts to her brother. How many parts of the cake was left to her? So she gave the 3 parts to he, his or her brother. Now, let us solve. So we have a whole rectangular cake, but it's divided by 8. So the denominator will be 8. So we have 8 over 8. And she gave 3 parts. So we have 3 over 8. So now, the remaining slice of cake is 5 over 8. So simply copy the denominator and subtract the numerator. Now, there are 5/8 slice of cake was left. Now, class, let us elaborate more about subtraction of a whole number to fraction. So we have 2 minus 2/5. Okay. So by getting the whole, we have 2 whole uh, and then rectangle, and we will divide it into 5. Why 5? Because the denominator of the fraction is 5. So the whole is divided into 5. Now, so we subtract 1 part or 1 whole by 2/5. Okay. So now the given fraction is 1 and 5 over 5. So by getting the whole as a mixed number, so we have 5 over 5 minus 2 5 or 2 fifth. So by subtracting 2 parts, so we still have 3 fifth. Okay, and the whole is not yet getting the part of a whole, so we still have one whole, 1 and 3/5. Okay, let's try another one. So we will subtract whole number to fraction. So 4 minus 2/3. So we have 4 whole, and the denominator is 3. So we will divide it into 3 parts. But then we will use one whole to subtract 2/3. Okay, so it will become 3 and 3 over 3 or 3 third, 3 minus 2/3. So now the remaining part is 1/3. So the whole is 3 and the remaining is 1/3. So the final answer is 3 and 1/3. So let us find the value of n. Express your answer in lowest term. So we have 8 subtract or minus 7 over 10 is equal to n. So the denominator here is 10. So 8 will become 7 and 10 over 10. Subtract by 7 over 10. So we have the whole of 7 and 10 minus 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. So 3 over 10. So the final answer is 7 and 3/10. Next, 12 minus 5, 9 or 5 over 9. So the whole will be subtract by 1. So it's equal to 11 and 9 over 9 because the denominator is 9 by another fraction. So 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. And then we have the whole of 11. So 11 and 4 over 9. Okay, so remember class, to subtract a fraction from a whole number, rename the whole number as a fraction equal to 1 or as a mixed number, the fraction of which is equal to 1 with same denominator as that of the subtrahend. Then subtract the fraction, then the whole number. Express the answer in lowest term as needed. Okay, let's try your understanding. So find the value of n, express your answer in lowest term. So 4 minus 2 fourth is equal to n. Is it A, 3 and 1/3, B, 3 and 1/2, C, 3 and 3/4? Amazing! The correct answer is letter B, 3 and 1/2. Why 1/2? So we get the lowest term of 2/4 by 1/2. Okay. Number 2, 7 minus 3, 8. Is it A, 6 over 2, 8, B, 6 over 3, 8, C, 6 over 5, 8? Yes, the correct answer is letter C, 6 and 5 over 8. Why? Because 8 minus 3 is 5. The numerator now is 5. Copy the denominator, 8. Next, 3 and 2/4 is equal to n. Is it A, 2 and 1/2, B, 3 and 1/2, C, 2 and 2/3? Now, the correct answer is letter A. Fantastic. 2 and 1/2. Because the simplest form of 2 and 1/2 is 2/4 is 1/2. That's nice, class. So for your assignment, turn in to our Google Classroom. Express it in lowest term if needed or as needed. Okay? So have a nice day. Thank you for listening, class. Hope you understand my lesson for today. See you again next time.